How are you? Wow, energy's changed. A few different things have happened recently that has changed aspects of things, energy levels. I'm not the only person that can feel it. More people are waking up or being enlightened to a new way of being. So I'm just going to pull cards, and I don't know who they're for, but we'll just wait and see, right? Right, I'm going to use a new set today. They're called the Heart of the Fairy Oracle. These cards, they're absolutely beautiful. They were written by the same people of the Fairy Oracle cards. They were also written, the same people wrote and designed Yoda and the Dark Crystal. Very talented lady and her partner. Very talented. Anyway, I feel like I want to do a you and them spread. So we'll just see. Okay. Right. I've got 5 decks of cards that I'll pull from, and I'll pull 3 of each, 3 for each. How's that? Alright, and the Fairy Oracles, I'll just pull 1. Okay. I've shuffled, but you know what it's like. Alright. So I don't know. Whoever this interest is for you, then we'll see how it goes. This could be for me too. We'll see. Alright? Alright, here we go. Ready? Move my sunglasses out of the way. Alright. Alright. There's the first 3. And you. 1, 2, 3. And the bottom card for the collective energy is chemistry. Okay? Alright. Alright, can you see them? Move the computer back a bit and you might be able to see them better. Alright, can we see that? Beautiful. So now I'm going to pull some Akashic cards for the pair of us. Or for all of us. Alright, so this is them. And this is you. Alright, so take it however you want to take it. Sorry this is taking a bit of time, but you know, you got to see what I'm doing, right? Oh look, views of others, egos. Wow, right? Viewing a love interest. Sorry, my fingernails are a bit shitty today. Viewing a love interest. Wow. Anyway, can I have 3? Just see that. 2, 2 please. That one wanted to jump. Too many. And that one wanted to jump. Bottom. Wish fulfillment. Divine position. Loving elements for the truth. Wow. Wish fulfillment is divinely guided. Chemistry, right? So wish fulfillment is divinely guided. Alright. Let's see what the psychic deck has to say. Oh, there we go. It's already there, right? Another 3, please. One more. Oh, and there she goes. See? It's really funny, even on the show I do this. The bottom of the deck is hope. Yep, see? It's divinely guided. Look. Divinely guided. You have to have faith in the process. You have to have faith in the process. Sometimes it's a little hard to have faith in the process, right? 1, 3 cards. That one wanted to jump. 3 cards, please. And there we go. There's the 3rd. And again, please. Number 2. So whichever group resonates with you, this might not be a love connection. This just might be somebody that you are connected to, that you want to reconnect with. That's what the energy feels like. And the bottom of the deck is rest and relaxation. So we're going from hostilities, moving to rest and relaxation, to healing. That's kind of cool. Alrighty, and now we'll pull 1 card for the top. 1 card, please. There she is. Oh, we'll just put that there, right? 1 card for the bottom, please. 2. 1 card for the bottom, please. Just 1. And there we have it. And home. This talks about home and nurturing. See how she's holding the fairy in her hand? She's watching it grow, she's nurturing it. I'm going to read from the book with these ones because these have a lot to say. A lot to say. Anyway, so I'll place these ones here. So I'll move these across. Place these ones here. So I'll read these ones first. Okay. Okay. This is a pretty big spread. All right. It's got staying optimistic about your love life, letting go of control issues, and family, healing family issues. Now, staying optimistic about your love life brings in your muse. Now, your muse is something that keeps you going, right? Something that you enjoy, something that you're passionate about. Be optimistic. Move away from temptation. Detoxify your life. See, this is the, look, 15 and 15. Sometimes you might think that the muse is a temptation. Maybe you're in two minds. This is why it's telling you to stay optimistic. You're in two minds about what drives you passionately and what holds you back. And you need to find that balance. You need to follow the intuition side. It's a gut feeling. You have to follow your gut feeling about this person. And these are the things that you need to deal with. This is the way that you view him or her. Or they view you, one of the two. Letting go of control issues. So allowing the situation, which is divinely guided, see it from a different point of view. Letting go of control issues brings you to a higher point in your life. That brings balance, which you have the hair, you have the mind and you have the body connected as two. Alright? And this is the goddess of the moon. So this is cycles ending. This is releasing what needs to be released and looking at it from a different point of view. Looking at it from more of a nurturing point of view to let it go. Nurturing yourself to let it go. Healing family issues. Right? And we have the Three of Keys. Now this is the game. Healing family issues is the game plan to a happy house. And somebody that holds your heart dearly. Healing family issues. You know how people look at you and go, game on, right? Maybe that's what needs to happen. Maybe the keys the key to healing your family issues is through loving someone. Might not necessarily be a male, because we have both masculine and feminine energy here. But if we look at the bottom of the deck, we have healing issues with these ones, which is chemistry. So you're staying optimistic, releasing control issues, and which heals family issues, which is the chemistry, the key to moving forward, the key to having that relationship, right? And then we have the 5 of keys, which is wish fulfillment. Everything you've ever wanted is sitting there. That's wish fulfillment, right? Keys talk about secrets being unlocked. Keys talk about you can't open the door without a key, right? Can't open new doors, can't open new possibilities without keys. Secrets. Okay, so the key is to moving forward is to release the family issue games that have been played around the house. Right? This is foundation. This is foundation. This is achievements. This is the 4 of Wands, really, in the normal deck. And this comes from the heart. You have to take authority to heal these family issues, to bring hope. But it's going to take patience, because you need to look within. And you see how he's meditating, right? You don't have to meditate. You just have to have 5 minutes to yourself to think about what you're doing, where you're going. He's surrounded by love. He's surrounded by light. It's divinely guided. And this is the question, right? What questions do you have to ask? What questions do need to be asked for you to stay optimistic, for the control issues to be let go, for the family issues to be dealt with, so you can find love? So you can find love, to stay optimistic, to find your muse away from temptation. This is you or them. We'll compare them in a couple of minutes. Alright, ready? We'll do the second one. So this is them or you. Romantic feelings. A waiting game. The sands of time. Intuition. And possibilities. So this means waiting around. You're looking for romantic feelings, or they are looking for romantic feelings. And they're patiently waiting, but they're running out of time. Intuitively seeing through portals, seeing another way of looking at things, and doors are opening up. So maybe you have more than one possibility. Maybe you do have other suitors, romantic suitors at the moment, that do have chemistry, that you have asked for in the past. Oh, where have we got? Yeah, look, past life relationships. So this was wish fulfillment in the past. And now there are things moving forward that are being mirrored, really. Not knowing whether it's up in the air or not. a past life connection. That's now up in the air. And in two minds. About loving something beautiful. And the third one, express your love. The Queen of Keys. The door just opened by itself. Thank you very much. The Emperor. Patience. You know what? I'm sitting here and I'm looking at these cards. And somebody has wished for a past life connection to come forward. So that they can be, so they know who it is. They can express their love. They can tell their secrets to take authority. They're not going to be scared of what feelings you do have. Making wishes upon past lives. That's what this is all about. You are hoping for a connection. Think about it. Wishes are granted, right? Wow. Now you've got to do it. Now you've got a past life thing happening. Everything rolls into one now. Everything rolls into one. And it's all about a happy house. So they're working on staying optimistic and trying to find their muse, letting go of control issues and healing family stuff. Whereas this other person has taken the authority to step back, expressing their love, but stepping back and being patient, waiting, because everything happens in divine guidance, right? Divine timing. Romantic feelings that have waited a long time to come out. And it's now the time, intuitively, you know it, to let some other people in. It's funny the way things work, right? It's funny the way things work. Very. I really need some clarifier cards. Okay, hang on a minute. Let me just go to the bottom of the deck first. And we'll talk about our queen. This queen here. A welcome, courtesy. She's welcoming. She's courtesy. She's courteous. She's courteous. Sorry, I couldn't get that word out. She's graceful. She has the ability to make people feel welcome when they're entering her space. She's a gift. She's very inviting. She's very homely. she carries her ability to make a home in a moment. So this talks about what you hold to be home, who you see to be that person, whether you are home in your own body, whether you are home anywhere. Does this person make you feel like that? This is the question, right? So if the question is, which is the top, if this is the question on what you need to let go of before this beautiful person comes in, and before your heart can open up, then this is what you need to let go of. Once you have made the wish, this is what will happen. So maybe it's not an us and them. Maybe the question, this is the question, that this is the answer, which is staying optimistic. So if the question is, whatever the question is, stay optimistic about it. Find what is passionate, not tempting. Follow your gut instinct, right? Letting go of control issues and looking from another perspective. Will nurture your cycle's ending, right? Letting go of control issues. And then healing family issues is the key. No more playing games. Okay, because games hurt, especially about the house and foundation and what you've achieved and what you haven't achieved. But letting go of family issues will achieve a happy heart, which then brings hope, wish fulfillment, because Tink comes in, right? Now the question, let's have a look. I've just opened the book up to the leaving twice. Wow. The question, is your intention, your dialogue, the answers? Questions, answers, wishes, they're all that help or hinder you on your journey. So this is a relationship, right? Who am I? What is your quest? Why are we here? What is it that we need to seek? The question. Okay, so here is your answer. Here is moving forward. So maybe it wasn't a relationship reading. Maybe this is letting go of control issues and crap and moving towards something better in your life. Another way of being in your life. Something that puts a fire in your belly and brings you chemistry. At the end of the day, you can relax instead of being hostile, right? Instead of being hostile, have hope. And the waiting game is the same as the sands of time. It's still somebody on the outside waiting for their intentions to grow, waiting for their seeds that they planted to come to fruition. And the question that you have to ask yourself, it is important to know why you are traveling. It's important to express the reason. There is no synchronicity, there is no coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. We meet people for a reason. When you cross the border into another world, there is a reason for you being there. If you are a tourist or just looking, hoping to send a postcard home, or are you on a quest, a journey of the spirit? Do you want knowledge, experience, or are you just looking for love? This is the question that needs to be asked, and this is the way you can get it. This is kind of cool. If you draw the question, try to answer these for yourself. When answered, you can ask one of your own. What is that question? and of whom are you asking it? Be clear about your quest and what you seek, and then you will be able to answer or ask the right questions and be ready to hear the answers. So once you have asked the question, don't renege on it, okay? Once you have asked the question, stay optimistic about what you've asked. Make sure it is good intentions and keeps a fire in your belly, away from temptation, away from bondage stuff, away from things that can make you feel unworthy, which is fear and not standing in your integrity. Okay? Follow your gut feeling. Stay optimistic about it. Let go of issues that no longer serve you. Look at it from a different point of view. Okay? Nurture what seeds you've planted. Nurture things that are going to come out in the dark. Alright? Things that were in the dark are now going to come to light. Cycles are ending. Or things are coming full circle. Family issues are raising again. So this is one way of fixing it. Is this your question? Can I fix my family issues? Can I have a better foundation? Can I see it from my heart? And then for you have hope. We have hope. We have wish fulfillment. We have things around the house. Things that how people make you feel. Right? And in the second, after you have learned these lessons, or ask this question, then you have Tink, which is, she represents independence, freedom of expression, standing your ground. It's often that you may either have something very important that you need to say that you haven't been able to articulate yet, voicing your opinion, or maybe you're voicing your opinion just a little too often. Stop and think. What makes you happy? Know what describes you in the state of your being right now. Stand up for yourself, or be quiet and let somebody else's voice change your opinion. This is wish fulfillment. This is standing up for yourself, instead of telling lies to yourself or letting things go, stand your ground in what you believe in. So is the question, what do I believe in? Then she's answered it. With romantic feelings and patience, your intuition has opened up to past life things that were coming in the past that had you in two minds, that were up in the air. You finally grounded them to find love. Or are you in two minds about love? Do you still feel that past stuff, it has not been dealt with? Regardless of who you talk to, be kind. Alright. This lady, she's waiting for her king to come home. See? She's looking out. She is the keeper of secrets. It's a waiting game, just like the scrolls. She's waiting to express her love. She's waiting to take the authority. And look, we have the Emperor and the Empress. So if the question is to balance your feminine and your masculine side, then by the end of it, you will have. But everything takes time, everything takes patience. Everything happens for a reason. The Lovers. Everything happens for a reason, right? Connections happen for a reason. So if the question is stay optimistic about your love life and the Lovers card falls out, wow. Is this the question? Do you want to bond with someone? Do you want that special bond? Letting go of control issues brings you back to innocence. See? Innocence, playfulness, seeing things for what they are, looking through new eyes, healing family issues. Let's see what we have. Yeah, there we go. It's an adventure of all of itself, right? But it can bring you from the dark to the light. Healing family issues is the key to an adventure, is the key to it. That's a child, right? Innocence, looking at it from a new perspective. Why is romantic feelings here? There you go, because you wished for it. It's come to you in a dream. This feels like a dream. Intuitively you knew. Intuitively you knew. These three things came out. The new vision, burden, and the miser. This means that you thought your inner voice was a burden. So you never listened to it. Never listen to it. Can I have past life, please? Silence. I know this card all too well, right? I think we all do. Because all of a sudden, something's come back from the past that you thought was silent, and it is silent no more. It just changes your perspective, right? This is postponement. It's postponed because you're not seeing outside the box. You're only seeing what's limited. Can I have why express your love is here? And postponement flew out again. Right? New beginnings. So the silence has postponed new beginnings. Has postponed you being silly. Has postponed things for you. And it just fell again. So if the question is, how do I get my new beginning? Then this is the way you get it. It'd be nice if we could complete our jigsaws of our life, the jigsaw puzzles of our life, show us that we grew up a bit. You can still be silly in your 40s. And expressing your love, you've got to take participation in that. You can't just be a lonely standby. You got stop fighting it. Take participation in expressing it. And you'll move away from sorrow. You'll move away from sorrow. The bottom two cards that I can see, consciousness and mastering. So you're the master of your own emotions, but at the moment they're just big. They're too big. Anyway, one more card. There's your guidance for the week. Oh, look, look. We are the world. Guiding each other. Anyway. The energy is very, very different at the moment. Very different. I'm very electric. A few different things have happened in my life at the moment that resonates really well with this reading, to tell you the truth. I hope it does for you too. Anyway, I'll see you soon.